Good evening, everybody. Welcome to SNSN and our continuing coverage of Little League Baseball All-Stars. My name is Mike Minarski, and we're going to have a whole bevy of different announcers and color commentators tonight. One of them with me right now, Max. Don't call me Max. Taz Gray. What is up, buddy?
Nothing much. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing pretty good. So last night's game was a little bit disappointing for both the minors and the majors, as both teams took it on the hip in losing both games. But the majors game was a pretty good game, but it was a 5-4 win for not Jewett City.
Yeah.
But it was a good game. It was a good game. What did you think about last night's game?
I was really happy with how we played last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole team in total did pretty good. And I couldn't watch the last final inning. I was standing behind the fence. I couldn't watch it.
Well, they definitely made it exciting with Mason Mills getting on base with 2 outs.
Very much.
And getting to second, then finally getting to third. And then, unfortunately, at the end, J.J. Harden bounced out to third to end the ball game. So, but the thing is that this is pool play.
So it doesn't all matter quite yet.
No.
You just gotta win a couple games right now.
Yeah, this is all about the seeding, you know. So when they get into it, there's going to be 7 teams in the minors and 6 in the majors.
Yeah.
So could be pretty cool. So right now they're doing the lineups on the field. They've already gone ahead and announced Columbia's lineup. And here comes Jewett City right now. And we're going to give you the lineups in just a moment, as soon as, because right after this, they're going to be doing, of course, the national anthem and the Little League Pledge. Sam Gray just got announced. Somebody you know?
Yeah, I think I know him. I wake up and I see him every single day.
Oh boy. So it's your brother.
Yes.
How much younger is he?
He's 1 year younger than me.
Gotcha. Who can beat up who? Or is it a draw? Be honest.
I will be honest. So, what'll happen? Sammy will antagonize me, and then we'll get in a fight. But I don't want to hurt him. I can't hurt him.
Nah.
So he ends up telling my parents that I hurt him because I did that.
Okay, we have to the national anthem. All right, that is the national anthem. Now they're going to do the Little League Pledge, which they do in front of every single game.
Yes.
Which, why don't you, if you don't mind, since you are a baseball player, why don't you go ahead and recite the Little League Pledge?
I trust in God. I love my country and will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I will always do my best.
Very good. Very good.
Sammy's a pro at that. He used to
Is
do
he?
that before all of our games. He
Don't
used
you have
to
to do it too during junior league games?
Oh, I don't know. It's a little league pledge. I don't know if it's a junior league pledge.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like everybody for right now. Huh? Just follow the ball. Just follow the ball. See, like right here, I'm gonna show you. Keep your hand on this all the time, right? This right here will make it easier to go around. That's really it. And then up and down. There you go. I got a guy coming in, but he's stuck in traffic. Waterford.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ways away.
Ways away. All right. So Jewett City's taking the field. We're going to go ahead and give you the defensive lineup for Jewett City right now. Let's see. You got J.J. Harden at first base, Drew Fabry at second, Cole Birmingham at third, shortstop Derek Drobiak had a nice double last night. 7, 8, and 9 left, center, and right. Mason Mills. I'm sorry, Colin Perry, Jet Neary, and Keegan Leanna in right. Behind the plate, some kid you know again.
Sam Gray.
Sam Gray, numero dos. And on the hill, on the bump, Mason Mills.
It's fun having a brother in All Stars. Get to watch him play.
Yeah. Come on. He annoys you.
He annoys me sometimes. Most of the time.
You annoy him, I'm sure.
We know each other's. It's brotherly love.
Now, do you have any other brothers and sisters, or is it just you and Sam?
Just me and Sam.
All right, so the warm-ups are going on in the field right now. Give you the lineup here for Columbia. Now, remember, this is pool play, so really it's just for seating purposes. It's not for anything else.
Want the best four play each other.
Yeah.
One game. It's not like any NBA anything where you play best of 7. It's just one game. The finals, they play each other best out of 3.
So I'm going to give you the lineup, but however, some of the names, I'm usually good at pronouncing names, but some of these are very, very difficult. So let's see. Leading off, playing second base is Jason Peru. Alex Chaviras playing first base. Pitching, Lucas Savino. Batting fourth, Brady Turbs. He is catching. Batting fifth and playing left field, Michael Saintil. Trevor Dunn playing third base. Elizabeth Person playing shortstop. And Taz, we're watching her warm up. And she's got one heck of an arm, does she not?
She looks like a stud.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Caleb Espinoza batting eighth, playing center, and Andrew Green batting ninth, playing position number 9. So here we go. Here's the first pitch of the game from Mason Mills. Strike one.
Strike, middle. Can't get much more perfect than that.
We are underway. Mills pitching from the stretch, right down the pipe.
0-2 count now.
You guys beat Columbia last year.
I think that was Colchester, was it not?
Yeah, you beat them both.
Yeah.
High and outside, 1-2. Nice little waist pitch there. Thought maybe Piru could go ahead and chase it. And if I am not pronouncing some of these names correctly, I am sorry, but that's what I got. Swing and a miss. Piru goes down swinging. 1 down.
Honestly, if you strike out swinging, can't really get mad at yourself there.
No, you can't. You go down hacking,
Yeah.
All right, here's Alex Chaviras, the first baseman, batting from the left-hand side. Mills still pitching from the stretch. Strike one. He's just firing strikes right now, Taz.
Yeah. Nothing more you can do. Just get it over the plate.
Yep.
You got defense behind you.
Oh.
1-1.
Kind of lost that one.
Yeah. I think it was bad off the release there. 1-1 count now. Oh, rip.
That's a base hit into left field. Nice one hand.
Way to play it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he played bare hand that.
Jeez. Perry just kind of said, all right, I got this.
Yeah.
But
No hesitation too. He just stuck his hand up there.
it's almost like a look what I found.
Yeah.
One out. Man on first. Lucas Savino coming up right now. He's the pitcher. Thanks, Drew. You can pan in and out right here, obviously. Just follow the ball. And there's a shot into right field, but that's going to be out of play.
He turned on that quicker. It would have been dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit late on that.
Yeah.
Always the first time around the lineup.
Yeah.
It's a little bit difficult, when
Yeah.
when you're seeing a new pitcher for the first time.
Yeah. 1-1 count now. Just barely got foul.
Mm-hmm. Harden tried to lunge at it a little bit, but didn't matter because it was foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Chaveras on first with a base hit to left field. It's a grounder to third off the glove of Birmingham.
Wow.
Everybody's going to be safe. Jorbiak did try to make the play at second. Fabry was there waiting, but Chaveras had already slid in.
It's a hard hit ground ball.
So you're going to have to give an error to Cole Fantastic. How's traffic? No. The ball gets by Gray, and all the runners are going to move up. So now Mills is in a little bit of a pickle here.
Yes.
Runners in second and third and 1 out. This is after he struck out the leadoff batter, yeah. And that ball's going to get away too. And here comes Chaveras, and he's going to be in to score.
1-0 here.
And he missed the plate. Did you see that? And he had to go back.
He back.
Now, we had a situation like that last night.
This guy hit a home run. Didn't touch the plate.
And he got called out.
Yeah.
And the home run didn't count. And that was a blast.
Yeah, it was a powerful hit.
Columbia up 1-0 already.
3-0 count here. And he'll be walked. Windy day today, isn't it?
It is. So Brady Turbs walks. Here's Michael Santil. The left fielder. Turbs is going to take second base on a defensive indifference. So we're going to start it all over again. Where's this wind coming up? It was no wind yesterday, and tonight it's whipping up. And that gets by. And here's the play of the play, but Gray couldn't get a handle on it. And Savino
2-0 now.
comes in. It's 2-0 in favor of Columbia.
Now I thought Columbia was in a different district than us. I never knew they're in District 11.
So Mills having a hard time right now finding the plate. 3-0. And a runner on third, 2 already in.
Walked.
And there's ball 4. So Santil, that's the second walk. He's not helping himself. I mean, 2 walks and an error.
Yeah.
Have brought 2 runs in already for Columbia. And here comes Coach Mills. Going to talk to his pitcher and his son at the same time.
Yeah. I always like mound visits. You get to relax, calm down, get a word from your coach.
Mm-hmm.
You catch up on everything you need to. Probably making a play right now for when maybe the guy on first steals.
Yep. He's probably going to go. I mean,
Yeah.
You have the defensive indifference.
Yes.
Sean McFadden says that last pitch was a strike.
Sean McFadden.
Yep.
He's my football coach.
All right, here's Trevor Dunn, the third baseman, and there's that defensive indifference. Takes a wide turn, but he's not going anywhere because there is a runner on third.
Yes. That was a very wide turn, come to think of it.
So Jewett City used a bunch of pitchers last night. I mean, they used Keegan Leanna. They used, of course, J.J. Harden.
Going now. Safe at home. 3-0.
Yeah, pass balls are not helping
No, not at all.
at all. Three nothing Columbia here in the top of the first.
This inning is leaning towards Columbia's favor.
A little bit, you think?
Yes. It's only top of the first, though. We have much more to go. Going. It's going to be 4-0 Columbia.
And another walk.
Yeah.
This game's going to get out of hand really quick.
Yes. Now, I don't remember, because it was a whole year ago, but do we do 5-run mercy in All-Stars?
10.
10?
After 4.
How do I loosen it to make it go easier back and forth? It's kind of tight. That's on.
This one right here. Here's Elizabeth Person, shortstop. Number 13.
Good
Count
ball
as 1
player
and
here.
1. Yeah, she's got a good arm.
Yeah.
The ball's in the dirt. 2 and 1. So you got Dunn on first, 4 runs in, and this all has happened after Pirro struck out.
Pirro might get back up again.
Let's see what happens. 2 balls, 2 strikes. District 11 pool play. Swing and a miss. And Person goes down swinging, so 2 down. Here's Caleb Espinoza, the center fielder. He's the 8th person to come to bat here in the first inning there, Taz.
Wow.
Strike. Mills looks like he's found the plate a little bit better.
Calm down a little bit.
Yeah, you think it's all-star jitters?
Yeah. I remember time I pitched, I threw like 2 in the dirt. I was scared.
Oh, I bet.
You know, you're pitching in sectionals or districts. You're trying to go somewhere. It's nerve-wracking.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
It's in the dirt. And Trevor Dunn heading out to second. So once again, another runner in scoring position for Columbia. Jewett City has not helped their own cause. Ball inside, 2 and 2.
He's just missing for throwing. He's just missing a plate.
Well, 3 walks and an error.
It's going. Sammy does not throw it. Runner advanced to third.
It almost seems like Sammy's having a hard time too,
Yeah.
holding on to the ball.
Gotta squeeze that mitt. Nice.
Got him looking. So, I mean, you could look at it this way. Mills strikes out the side.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, Columbia gets 1, 2, 3, 4 runs. They left 1 runner on the third on just 1 hit. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Here in Jewett City, Columbia leads Jewett City by the score of 4-0. You're watching Little League Baseball right here on SNSN.
Reliable plumbing and heating services are just a phone call away when you contact the professionals at McGuire Plumbing and Heating in Fallontown. Family owned for more than 35 years, McGuire Plumbing and Heating has earned a reputation by providing accurate quotes and being open and honest when on the job, plus giving honest advice that may be needed down the road but isn't an immediate concern today. Find McGuire Plumbing and Heating on Facebook or call 860-376-3388. Look for the big truck with the little Irish. McGuire Plumbing and Heating on Facebook or call 860-376-3388. Look for the big truck with the little Irish.
And we're back here in Jewett City at Whiteley Field. My name is Mike Minarski, and Taz Gray, a former Jewett City All-Star for Little League, now a Junior League All-Star.
Yes.
Welcome on board, Taz.
Thank you for having me here.
Yesterday we had Sonny Botello. He was on fire,
Sonny's very energetic.
to say the least. But he stole the show yesterday, man.
Oh, he
I'll
did.
tell ya.
It was funny. I was watching it last night. I was laughing so hard.
I remember saying something to him, and I said, Sonny, he goes, what do you think, Mikey?
It sounds like something Sonny would say.
Yeah. What's up, man? Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We have Ryan Waslick on the camera. All right, here we go. Drobiak leading off, shortstop. It's funny. I'm eating breakfast this morning at a local diner, and I'm sitting there, and this lady goes, "You streaming the game tonight?" And I went, "Yeah." And I look at the young man, and I'm like, not sure who it is because I'm so used to seeing these kids in uniforms. See now, like you, I know who you are now, stuff like that. But last year and stuff like that, if you walked by me in regular clothes, I never would have known who you were.
Well, you gotta get to know you.
Yeah, but I'm just used to like the uniform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it just happened to be Derek. And I said, and who are you? And he goes, I don't know. I said, well, then how can I call the game and give you a shout out if I don't know who you are?
Where were you at?
I was at a local
Local
diner.
diner.
It was at Dean's Corner.
Dean's Corner? I love
Yeah.
Dean's Corner.
I do too. There's a slow roller to Person. She guns it over to first, but Drobiak
Safe.
beats it out.
Way to run it out, I
You gotta
can't
get-
stand when the MLB players can hit a grounder and just look at it.
Yeah. No, he hustled.
Yeah.
So he beat out the single. So here we go. Won the first run around for Jewett City. Here is Mason Mills. Had a tough top of the first. They haven't changed the score. It's wrong.
Good hack. 0-1 count.
Ball gets away past the catcher, Brady Turbs. Drobiak hucks it on down to second.
Troy Whitney says, "Tell Mike I said hi, ND. I'm in the house."
Troy
Whitney.
He's
He's right over
He's
there.
over there.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, Mr. DJ." He's there. He's here for my brother tonight.
Oh, he's here rooting your brother on?
Yeah.
Yeah, Troy's a good man.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And Mills
there.
goes, boy, he's having a rough night already.
I just gotta shake it off.
You got to shake it off. So one down, Keegan Leanna playing right field. Pitched a couple of really good innings last night.
Yeah.
In relief of J.J. Harden.
Derek at second, scoring positions. Foul tip.
Turned on that one a little quick. You hear the coaches way ahead of it.
Yeah.
We are calling this game from dead center field, right over the fence.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Chasing that one.
Off speed pitch. Totally fooled Keegan on that one. So Keegan down in the count, 0-2, one down. Drobiak on second. Columbia up 4-zip.
Oh, high one.
Chase that one. That's those high heaters, man. Those are hard to stay away from.
Yeah.
Here comes J.J. Harden, first baseman.
Or Iceman.
Iceman. Oh, that's right, the Iceman. Ice pitched 4 innings last night.
Yeah.
Swinging a foul. Boy, they're
chasing the high ones.
That was at high level. JJ did not take the loss, since it was 4-4 when he exited the ball game. And he moved over to third base. And there's a bouncer to short, on over to Person, and she throws Harden out 6-3. So relatively easy inning there for Columbia to get out of. And we are going to go to the top of the second inning. Jewett City doesn't score any runs, obviously. They don't, and they leave one runner on. 4-0, Columbia. Going to go to the top of the second. You're watching Little League All-Star Baseball on SNSN.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Well, some banks offer checking account rewards, and some banks rebate ATM withdrawal fees. At Eastern, we say, why choose? Check out our Kasasa checking accounts and find out how you can get both. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com, call us at 860-889-7381, or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank with offices in Norwich, Jewett City, and Plainfield. Member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
You buy better. Better with Birds. Much better. So much better with Birds.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend ensuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better at Burns. You buy better at Burns. You buy better.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
Keep the change.
And welcome back here to Whiteley Field in Jewett City. We're going to the top of the second inning. Columbia has jumped out to a 4-0 lead already, and they didn't give up anything in the bottom of the first. Hey, Max.
Yeah?
Got a message for you. Amanda Chittick on her account says, "Hi, Max. It's Cooper."
Oh, hi, Cooper. Me and Cooper, that's my little buddy right there.
He says, "You're doing awesome announcing."
Thank you, Cooper.
See, look at that. So I put the comment right up on the board there, so you'll be able to see that later on if you go back and watch it. Nice thing is that these games stay up on YouTube. You can go back and review them. We've had college kids come back and tell us that they've used clips from SNSN, to put their, put different packages together to get them in and help them get into college.
Wow.
Yeah, how cool is that?
That's awesome.
Here's Andrew Green. He's the right fielder leading off. He's the 9th hitter in the lineup.
I believe Cooper Chittick is in Ohio right now.
I think they're in Colorado.
Colorado?
Well, they were yesterday.
Yeah. Traveling the country must be nice right now.
Hey, why not? If you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
The ball is high. Green able to
2-2 count.
stay off of it. Totally different weather day. Swing and a miss. Got him. So actually, Mills has settled down and struck out the last 3 batters he's faced. Weather a little bit different tonight. A little warmer tonight and windier. Last night was chilly. Looked like it was going to rain, but it didn't rain. All right, here's Jason Piru, the second baseman. He struck
Laying
out
down a
his
bunt.
first time up. Yeah, he squares and follows it right on back. So you guys start next Wednesday.
Yeah, I believe so.
High and inside. 1-1. What position are you playing in junior league?
I don't know, like regular or all stars? Because all stars are not really. I wouldn't say we figured out for positions yet.
What about just the regular team?
Regular team. So high schoolers moved in after high school season as
Yeah.
main catcher, and this guy named Brendan, he moved in. He started catching.
Frazier?
Hopkins.
Hopkins. Oh yeah. Oh, he's over at the booth selling candy tonight.
Is he really? It's always nice.
Yes,
But I play third, pitcher, and first.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I catch. But
You should have said whoever Taz wants to play.
nah, you gotta listen to your coach.
So Piru draws a walk. That is the fourth walk given up by Mills. Here's Chaveras. He has the one lone hit for Columbia.
Got the outside corner there.
Mm-hmm. Painting the corners. Ball goes down the third base line.
0-2 count here. 0-2 count's always a nice time for a breaking ball.
Chaveras also scored. Ball gets away. And Piru goes all the way to third.
2 balls go wild.
Yeah. Full count.
Just missed there. 0-2 to 3-2.
You don't have to get base hits if you keep walking people.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 3.
He got him.
Good pitch.
It's a good comeback there for Mills. So now he's got 2 outs, and here's Savino, who reached base on an error by Cole Birmingham at third.
Cole Fantastic.
Cole Fantastic. And he did come around and score in the first one of the 4 runs. There's a bouncer to second. That's going to make it into right center field, and that's going to get by the center fielder, Neary. And Savino's going to end up on second. So base hit and E8. But another run scores. That's the 5th run for Columbia.
Wow.
Five nothing.
Good stop there.
Nice little scoop there by little brother.
My little bro. You have any siblings?
I'm an only child, man.
Oh, wow.
There's another grounder into second. Faber gets it, puts it over, and everybody is going to be safe. And here comes the run to home, and he is going to be safe.
Oh,
he got under the tag. He got under the tag.
That was a weird safe call. He kind of put both of his hands in the air.
So Savino comes in.
Nice slide.
6-0. We are only in the top of the second. And the ball gets away.
By. Might look third here.
So so Turbs is now on second. And this is Michael Santillo, who walked and scored last inning. one of the 5 Columbia runs.
Smart base running by this team.
Well, they're definitely paying attention. So when that ball gets away, they're off.
Yeah. Hey, Bradley.
Is that Bradley Rush?
Yeah.
Ball outside. Evening up 2-2. What's your favorite sport to play?
Baseball's my favorite. Baseball's my favorite
Is
sport to play. But I have different favorite. Like, I love watching basketball. Like, the finals is awesome.
Look at that. It's Joey Business. Ball 4.
We're losing right now.
Turbis is going to go all the way to third. And then Santil says, yup, I walked, but I'm just going to sprint it to second. So Columbia not letting up at all. And here comes Jim Mills. And he's going to take the ball.
I think I'm going to go with Drew Faber here. Excuse me.
I don't know. Keegan Leanna's coming in. He's coming in into the infield. So we'll see what happens here. So you were right. They did put Drew Faber in.
Yeah. Very accurate pitcher.
So it looks like Neary is going to get bumped over to right. Mills is going to go to center.
Collins left.
He's still there, yeah. So there's still a log jam over there. Is Leanna going to go to second? I think Keegan Leanna is going to go to second. But we don't know that for sure because they're all just kind of having a conversation right now.
Yeah. Infield conversation's always the best conversation.
Why do you say that?
You're probably talking about everything.
Talking
except-
smack?
No, everything except baseball in that conversation. It's
Just kind of get your mind off of it?
yeah.
Here comes Sonny and Kiki.
Sonny Kiki here.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, look at that, Sonny Botello. Holy moly.
We had baseball practice that this guy missed.
I did miss to watch my brother.
Why does nobody care about Sam?
Hey.
Hey, let's not fight, boys.
Yeah, come on.
Let's not fight.
Sorry.
We got a baseball game we're calling here. All right, so yeah, Keegan Leanna is going to end up at second. Drobiak still at short. Cole Fantastic on third. And Drew Fabry on the hill.
You're not even talking, Max. Why are you even on?
So there's 2 down, runners on second and third. Just kind of recap here. 6-0 Columbia.
6-0?
6-0 Columbia.
I think if we can play better defense, we get out of this. A lot of errors going on.
Ball 1 high.
1-0 count.
We are in the top of the second inning. And it's not, Columbia certainly has not been hitting the ball.
Just walks.
Just walks and pass balls, and it's been tough. So we got Sonny Botello in the bullpen.
Sonny was announcing last night.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You'll get another game, Taz.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Yeah, it was very fun.
And there's a line shot into left field. That's going to score 1 run, and they're going to come in with a second run, and he is safe. 2 more runs
Wow.
come in for Columbia. 8-0. This game is getting out of hand.
Very nice. I think I'm going to pass it to Sonny Patel now.
You think so? Hey, Sonny.
Oh, yeah.
How
I'm
are you?
back.
He's back.
Yep.
You know how many emails I got about you yesterday?
How many?
Probably about 4.
Oh,
And then comments and texts and, Sonny being a little superstar.
that's fun. It's fun. Oh, God. 8-0. All right.
Yeah, it's a rough game.
Yeah. So what's the mercy? 10?
10 after 4.
All right. So we still got 2 innings more of baseball. But,
And then they have a runner on third still.
yeah, runner. Scoring position. Just 2 more runs, and then that's the mercy.
Here's Elizabeth Person who struck out in the first inning. And she struck out in the
Struck 'em
second.
out.
So there you go.
And that ends the inning. And we're going into top of the third.
No, bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second?
Yeah, Jewett City is the home team, but in the visitor dugout.
Mm.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break here. We're going to let Sonny get his wares on here before, he takes over the reins here.
The show.
The
Takes over
show?
the show.
Because if you don't give it to him, he'll just take it. So you're watching Little League All-Star Baseball right here on SNSN.
You see the signs everywhere. No alcohol if under 21. No tobacco under 21. No vaping supplies under 21. It's 21 for a reason.
Youth that use alcohol are more likely to engage in other risky behaviors, such as gambling. Learn the warning signs and how to talk to your children about addiction.
It's 21 for a reason. Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. Find out more at CIRACCT.org.
Any painter can paint, but only CertaPro painters have the power. The power of showing up on time and fully caffeinated. The power of estimates that aren't guesstimates. The power of living where you live and liking the same coffee shop you do. And of knowing our corals from our crimsons. The power of making neighbors jealous every time. If you want certainty, you want CertaPro painters. The power of pro. Start your project at CertaPro.com.
And we're back here at Whiteley Field in Jewett City. 8-0 is the score. Jewett City, it's coming to bat only for the second time. And, Sonny?
Drew Fabry coming up.
First inning was tough. They had 1 runner, and they went out 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
That was it. So here we are in the bottom of the second. Drew Fabry.
Not top of the order.
No, I didn't say that. I said bottom of the second.
Oh. Well, yesterday he was at the top of the order. I don't remember.
Oh.
Well, I didn't see it. Kiki, get me a water.
He's
Drew Fabry.
You hear him? He's
on the
he's
1-0 count.
He's got people
Takes
waiting on him
strike
now.
1. Tied count 1-1 in the bottom of the second. Drew Fabry fouls one off to the backstop. And 1-2 count.
So you have practice today?
Yeah, we had practice. It was pretty fun. So who's pitching right now for Columbia?
Well, here, why don't you look at the book?
Ooh, fouls another one off.
Lucas Savino, number 10. He just goes,
Well, I didn't know. I was just... And 1-2 count.
Your fans texting you?
No, my grandma.
Oh,
Which I could
she's
say...
a fan?
Yeah,
Obviously a fan?
She is a fan, I guess.
Sure. Obviously.
1-2 count on Drew Fabry. Fouls another one off to the backstop. Kiki, get me my water. Kiki, get me my water. Then give me the $5 back.
Guys are funny.
Why did it? I didn't want to see him steal. Oh, 2-2 count now.
Yeah, you got to do the
Drew
game, man.
Fabry struck him out on a high fastball.
You can't worry about what's going on with Kiki.
1 out in the bottom of the second. 8-0 Columbia. Colin Perry comes up, steps in the box for the second time today. Swings at top second. Not what? Actually?
All right, so
Bruv.
Fabry went down, right? Here's Colin Perry.
Yep. Colin Perry, 1-1 count.
Ooh.
Takes
Inside.
ball 2 inside. Just does a little dance in the batter's box.
Do a little dance.
Dodging it.
Huh?
2-1 count. Colin Perry taps one over to shortstop and gets the second out of the inning.
Tell you that young lady's got a strong arm. That's her second put out.
At short.
Yeah.
That's Elizabeth, right? Last out in the last inning.
That's
If I'm correct.
Yep. You are absolutely right, Elizabeth Person.
All right.
All right, here's Jet Neary.
Jet Neary playing right field yesterday.
Playing center field today.
Ooh.
But actually, he's over in right now because of the bunch of switcheroos. Because Mills went to center and Neary went to right.
Swings at another high fastball. 0-2 count on Jet Neary with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Payoff pitch. Jet Neary struck
Got
him
him.
out.
That's it.
3 pitches to Jet Neary. 3 pitches.
So, a couple of strikeouts in that inning for Savino. And Savino hasn't even let him get through the lineup yet through the first 2 innings. All right, we're going to go to the top of the third. It's total control for Columbia as they are up 7-0.
8-0.
8-0.
Mike.
Hey, thanks. I just want to make sure you're paying attention.
I am.
It's SNSN All-Star.
It's finally motorcycle and boating season. At Allstate Insurance, the Trahan Agency can help by giving you big savings when you bundle your boat or motorcycle insurance with your auto policy. Trahan Agency has been in business for over 25 years, which doesn't happen unless you have honesty and integrity. And you get both with Allstate Insurance, the Trahan Agency, Route 12 Plainfield. Find them on Facebook. Bundle your motorcycle or boat insurance today with your auto policy and get big savings. Kevin Trahan is a proud sponsor of Wolverine Athletics.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back here at Whiteley Field. Mike Minersky and Sonny Botello.
Mike,
You got a lot of fans after your first shot.
first day.
Yeah, you did.
It's fun. It is quite fun. Aiden Torrey taking Jet Neary's spot over in right field. And Mason Mills back in center.
Well, you just get right down to business, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even mess around.
And
All right, Columbia up 8-0. We are only in the top of the third. They've been in total control
and
since
Drew Fabry, the first pitch of the top of the third to Caleb
Espinoza. Espinoza struck out his first time up in the first inning. He actually ended the first inning as Mills struck him out. Hot shot
over to third. And
fantastic. With a scoop.
How do you come up with all these names?
I didn't. That was his name. He came up with that.
Just like Taz with Mike.
I didn't come up with those names at all.
Yeah, Max came up with Taz.
Max came up with Taz. All right, there's a grounder to Leanna.
And
right on over
gets
to first.
Out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
So Fabry being pretty economical
Yeah.
So 2 down. We're back to the top of the order with Jason Piru. Struck out and scored a run in the second.
Max, do you have any drinks? Like any water? There is no.
Swing and a miss. There, here we go. Here's a drive.
Drive to center field. Mason Mills makes the catch. 3rd out.
Yeah, that came out quick.
What was
All right.
What? That was like
1, 2, 3.
pitches.
No, it was 1, 2, 3.
3 pitches?
Well, 3 or 4 pitches, yeah.
Yeah, because first 2 batters, 2 rollovers, 3rd and 2nd, and then fly out to Mason Mills.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd, 8-0. Oh, you know what we should do? We should recap yesterday's game.
Yeah.
Jewett City took the L
Yep.
in the
Coventry.
5-4. In kind of a weird game, wasn't it?
It was a weird game.
It was a really weird game because
8 innings.
Yeah, they had this. They actually hit a home run.
Yeah.
But
But
tell us, Sonny, what happened?
So somebody hit a home run to deep center field off Jason Harden,
Mhm.
and he missed home plate off of a celebration.
Yep.
Which caused Coventry to lose out on a run, which Coventry ending up winning 5-4, which would have been the original score.
It would have been the original score to begin with.
So it would have been a 6-inning game.
Yeah. This is not Class Kiki where we raise our hand to talk. We're doing a broadcast. This isn't conversation. Huh? I can't hear you, Kiki.
Kiki asked if his home run was farther than his.
Absolutely. Kiki's home run went to Lisbon.
Yeah, Kiki's home run was way farther.
Yeah. Kiki, your home run went way up there. It was a blast.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Cole Birmingham leading off here in the 3rd inning, Sam Gray, and then Derek Drobiak back to the top of the order. What do you think? 8-0.
Hits. That's all Jewett City needs right now is base runners. So
That's it. Don't try to kill the ball. Just get on base.
Take a walk as Cole Birmingham takes ball 1. Swings at a high fastball, practically the first pitch, and it's a 1-1 count on Cole Birmingham. Swings and fouls a hot liner out to the parking lot.
That's why I'm not parked out there.
I don't have a car, so I can't park.
There was an SUV that got plunked like 3 times last night. Same one.
Yeah. One.
Got him
Struck
looking.
him out looking. 1 out.
It's 5 strikeouts for Savino.
And now Sam Gray coming up. And Max wants to broadcast for his brother, so I'm going to hand it over to Sammy. Or to Max.
All right, Taz, go for it, bro. This is your bro.
It's my brother. I really wanted to do Sammy.
He's also my son.
Yeah, his son. Good take, Sammy.
So what's the count?
1-1 count on Sam Gray. He's not Sammy G.
Sammy G.
Good take.
Dude, I'm so tempted to broadcast.
So what do you got, Taz? We got 1 out, 2 and 1.
He's got to be smart. He has to be a smart hitter. But pitches like that, he can't just watch it go by.
Well, you said it earlier. You can't get mad if you go down hacking.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like that, yeah. All right, good at bat for Sammy.
All right, 2 strikeouts in this inning. That's 6 for Savino.
And we're back to Sonny Vitello.
Goodness.
And we go
I've
to
created a monster.
and we come to the top of the order, Derek Drobiak, who doubled.
Actually, got a base hit. He
Oh.
just got a single.
All
That's a
right.
strike.
Derek Drobiak looks at strike 1, practically middle, with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Pieces 1 to Elizabeth. And
Everyone's going to be safe.
safe at first. Jewett City getting the base runners they need right now.
So he's the only Jewett City player that's been on base.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been on base twice. So here's Mason Mills, center fielder. Ouch.
Pieces 1.
Yeah, we
Right
got a
back.
piece of the ump, too. You see him?
Right back to the umpire.
Yeah.
And goes over to the backstop. 0-1 count on Mason Mills with 2 outs. His dad, Jim Mills, comes to talk to him, give him a little talk before the AB, or during the AB. 0-1 count to Mason Mills. Piece 1, another back to the shed out there. And 0-2 count.
The wind finally calmed down a little bit.
Yeah. It's just steady right now.
Yeah.
It's good. Looks at ball 1 away. Derek Drobiak takes a little bounce off first.
And there's a birdie just kind of bouncing around in right center. Look at that.
Looks at ball 2. Derek Drobiak steals.
And he's in a pickle.
And he's caught up.
And the young lady just caught him, run him down.
Yeah, just destroyed him going second.
All right, so we have played 3 complete innings here in Jewett City. 8-0 in favor of Columbia.
Yep.
Mike, myself, and Sonny will be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
And we are back. I want to thank some of our sponsors that make it possible for us to broadcast these games. Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield. Home is where you park it. That's what they say. Drew Harden.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining us for an inning here today.
Top of the 4th?
Yeah. Top of the 4th. 8-0.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to get it? Is it broadcasting you want to get into, or is it journalism? Do you want to write? I mean,
it's kind of both. I like doing statistics and stuff like that, and I also like broadcasting. So I'm going to try to get into some of that stuff.
Got it. You may have a opportunity to do more with the new school year.
Yep.
We'll have to see what happens with that. All right. Here's Chaveras. Struck out and got a base hit. Scored 1 run. Really, if you look at it, the first 5 batters, they're doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Little pop up.
Oh, JJ's got to get there.
Harden is now at third base. You got Anthony Nope, I'm sorry. You got Preston Smith over at first.
Keegan's at second.
Keegan's at second, yeah. Drobiak's still at short. There's a grounder.
Ooh.
And it's a foul ball. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, Torrey. Aiden Torrey is now in right.
Is it Colin in left?
Yeah, it's Colin. So it looks like, and I don't know if Ratcliffe is behind the plate. I didn't see his number.
I think it looks like Sam.
Still Sam? Okay.
Yep. 'Cause I think Ratcliffe's got the stirrup socks.
Really? See, now you need to be in broadcasting if you're noticing that. So how did you like your first year of high school baseball?
It was pretty good. You know, we had a rough year as a team, but pretty young team. Hopefully we get some 8th graders this year, maybe a couple. And then I'm excited about the 7th grade class going to 8th grade this year.
Mm-hmm.
Good athletes with JJ, the twins, Kiki, and Sonny. So looking forward to that year.
I think you guys are only going to get better.
Yeah.
But I think the idea is to keep the kids here in Griswold.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So Chaveras bounces one to Smith and went right through him. He's on first. Here's Lucas Savino, who's doing a really good job pitching for Columbia today. 6 strikeouts in 3 innings. Did you pitch any high school games this year?
Not any varsity games. I just caught.
JV?
Yeah, I pitched a couple JV games.
Yeah. How'd you do?
The New London game, they good. And the second Stonington game, pretty rough. But AAU, I pitched 7 innings so far. No runs yet.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
How many leagues are you in?
I'm an emergency player for Legion.
Yeah.
I played high school this year. I have AAU and then wiffle ball. So is that 3, 4?
Jeez. There's a fly ball right to Aiden Torrey. Torrey didn't have to move much and went right to him. So one down. Brady Turbis. He hasn't done much but walked twice and scored twice.
2 runs. That's all you need.
That's it. I mean, you were over in the snack bar working over there. I don't know if you really got a chance to watch, but
no.
It was just a walk fest.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of balls going to the backstop, so they were just running around the bases.
Yep, it's not good.
I mean, in the first inning alone, there was 3 walks and an error. But Fabry came in he came in the second, got hit around a little bit, but settled down in the third and got him out 1, 2, 3. That's going to hit him.
Just as you said it.
Yeah. It's not like it's a Montville game where 14 kids got hit by pitch.
That was rough.
That was amazing. 14 kids. 14. You got hit twice, didn't you?
I think it was once.
You get hit a lot anyway.
Yeah. Because I crowded the plate a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Cade got hit 3 times that game. Sammy got hit. He got drilled in the head.
There's one to right field. That's going to drop.
Fair ball.
And 1 run looks like they're going to try it, but they're going to hold them. Nice. There's Ratcliffe by the
it is
at the plate. Yeah. So Ratcliffe is now catching.
Mm-hmm.
And a good throw by
it was Keegan.
It was Keegan Leanna. So now you have the bases loaded. Now you have to start wondering. You have to start worrying. So there's 1 out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's Trevor Dunn, who has been stranded. He's the only runner that's gotten on base that has not scored, and he has not scored twice.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're in the 4th inning. It's 8-0. You got bases loaded. Now you got to start worrying about the mercy rule.
Yep.
So what's the scenario here? Is that if Columbia gets 2 runs, what happens, Drew?
I believe it is 10 after 4 or 5, but we should still get our after 4, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we still get our ups at the end, and
But it could be over at the end of the fourth.
Yep. It's not what I hope, but Columbia's playing us pretty good.
Trevor Dunn, like I said, at the plate. On twice. Did get the third both times. Is that a Gilgenbach?
Mm-hmm.
There's a pop foul. It's out of play. What did he do? Give you? Oh, he gave you an ice cream.
Mm-hmm. I didn't ask for it.
Huh?
I did not ask for it.
Oh, you know that's the best kind of ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Why are you shaking?
So I want to thank all the baseball players that have jumped in today and done commentary. There, that ball's going to get away. And here comes Chavez, and he's in Chaviris, and he's in there. Now it's 9-0. And you have a runner. You have runners on second and third. And this is, like I said, Drew, this is where it gets dangerous for Jewett City.
Yes, it does. There's more runs we have to put up in the next time.
Two balls, two strikes. Infield is in. Wow. And there's a base. Oh!
Nice catch by Keegan. He's go to second. Safe.
He's safe.
He waited too long to get the throw. He went to go tag up and then realized third base runner on third and still there.
Giving a little coaching there to Keegan. Like, why didn't you throw it?
Yeah.
So now there's two outs.
Yes.
And here is Elizabeth Person.
How's she doing today?
She has struck out twice, but has played an excellent shortstop.
Mm-hmm. That's what you need at your shortstop.
Yeah, she's got a gun too.
Mm.
But a pass ball here could make it 10-0,
yep.
Which means Jewett City would have to score a run next inning if that happens.
Yep. What
do you think the junior team looks like this year?
I've only umpired 2 other games, and I think it was
There's a base hit, and there's the 10th run.
Good stop by JJ. Yeah, I umpired 2 games for I think it was Junior League 2.
Mm-hmm.
And their team looks pretty good. That's just a regular Junior League team.
Yep.
But some other good players on the one team. So I think the All-Star team who look pretty good. Probably just going to come down to pitching at the end like it did for us last year.
There's a fly ball to short. Drobiak picks it up off of Caleb Espinoza. So they send 7 batters to the plate, 2 runs score, a couple left on base. 10-0.
Mm-hmm. Got to score.
Got to score, or that's it, is it not?
Yes, it is.
You want to keep going, or you want to slap it back to Sonny?
I'll do another half inning.
All right. Sonny, there's come on, Sonny. There's not going to be more ball games, right?
If we still host other games.
So we're going to keep it right here. I do want to go ahead and talk about our sponsors, of course, McGuire Plumbing, Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, the Burns Agency in Norwich and in Dayville, CERAC, S-E-R-A-C, their drug prevention organization, CertaPro Painters, brand new with us this year. We appreciate you guys coming on board and supporting local sports right here on SNSN. Kevin Trahan and the All-State Insurance Agencies, right on Plainfield. He's the best-looking guy in insurance, Drew. That's what I hear.
Is it?
That's what I hear. Jewett City Savings Bank, Griswold Dental. Visit Dr. K. Their slogan is, "We'll make you smile." Griswold Pride. Check them out at grizzledpride.org. We had them on our show this morning. Talked about drug prevention and also different things that you can do to combat using, and if you do, because we talk about it because it's a serious thing. It's not going to go away. Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. The lovely and vivacious Bill Preslucky, along with his lovely and vivacious daughter Jessica, the Tire Queen. Have you ever heard of the Tire Queen?
No, I have not.
She's amazing. And of course, there's one other. I don't know if you've heard of this one, Sunday, but Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield. How's this for memory? 860-564-0141. I've known that since I was 15 years old. You know why? Because I worked at Skate In. I did for 4 years. Actually, 5. Well, kind of under the table when I was 15, putting skates away. All right, here's Mason Mills. And here it comes. Here it comes.
That's gone.
It's out of here.
Home run.
Did you get that?
Sonny's gone.
That's coming right at us. That thing's going to land on my laptop. Where's the ball?
Sonny's got it.
Sonny's got it? You got to bring it to them because he's going to get it home. He's going to take that ball home. Or he's going to bring it to his mom. He's going to bring it to Mason's mother. So it's not over. It's not going to be over because they did get one run back.
First batter, first run.
There you go.
It was going right at Mike.
Huh?
It's going right at you.
It was coming right at me. Just missed me. What are you talking about?
You got Keegan coming up now?
Yep. That ball sailed over the center field fence just to the right field side. It's 10-1.
Yep. Still, game will go on.
So we have more baseball.
Yes, we do. That's deep to
Keegan
right.
Leanna sends one deep.
Stays fair.
That's a fair ball. He's going to go around first, second, and he's going to stay right there.
Home run, then a double. And here comes up JJ.
So now they can't miss.
They're waking up.
Yes, they are. If I was the catcher, go out and talk to the pitcher, calm him down a little bit.
Well, because you are a catcher.
Yes,
I mean, that's
am.
your thing.
Uh-huh.
Here's JJ. You know him?
A little bit.
So tell me about JJ Appreciation Day.
JJ, what day is that?
I heard that he put it up on your board one day.
Oh, he
was
did.
JJ Appreciation Day?
It was one of those days. Maybe it was his birthday. And he's going to chug it the first. Advances the runner, though. I think this is Drew.
Yep, here's Fabry.
Yep.
Leanna gets the third.
Plays as a swinging bunt.
That's what they call it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. See, now a ground ball to the right side will bring the run in. Good high fastball.
But you want to talk from here.
The chest?
Yeah.
Now we got 2 down.
That's the second time Fabry has struck out today. There's Colin Perry. You know pretty much all these kids, do you not?
Yes, I do. I played with them, or I haven't really played with many of them, but JJ's played with pretty much every single kid here.
Even on the other squads because of fall ball. I mean, because of travel ball and stuff. Or?
JJ does know a couple kids. I don't think on this team, but a couple other towns for his crush team.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll play a couple of them in the seeding games.
How many games in the crush season?
I think there's 20. Sonny's telling me 20.
There was 24 hours.
Aren't you guys like 18-5-1 though? Maybe it's 20 regular season plus playoffs.
Yeah, no, it didn't count playoffs. We had a tournament.
We haven't mentioned Nolan Pagano is playing right field for Columbia now.
Mm-hmm. Fly ball
in the infield,
and they're gonna catch it. But we did score one.
And Espinoza gets it to end the inning. So we're still playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, we're going to go to the top of the 5th inning. Jewett City still alive, but the score 10-1. You're watching All-Star Baseball right here on SNSN.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Well, some banks offer checking account rewards, and some banks rebate ATM withdrawal fees. At Eastern, we say, why choose? Check out our Kasasa checking accounts and find out how you can get both. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com, call us at 860-889-7381, or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank with offices in Norwich, Jewett City, and Plainfield. Member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend insuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
All right, we're back here at Whiteley Field in beautiful, sunny Botello, Jewett City.
Okay.
There's so many things you can do with your name, dude.
I would not classify myself as beautiful, though.
No. I went sunny, but then I said Botello.
Uh-huh. Sunny.
I didn't say you were
Jewett
beautiful.
City.
That would be kind of creepy.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. No.
Hmm.
That's not what's happening, dude. 10-1.
Jewett City got the runners they needed.
Yep.
Or not really runners, just a deep fly ball by Mason Mills over here in center field. And
Looks like we have substitution. Looks like we
pinch
got
hitter.
Colin Rahman. He's going to be hitting for Andrew Green.
I'll tell you, Mike, I do love me some ramen.
Now you're being creepy.
No, not this, not the kid. I like ramen.
You mean noodles?
Especially, yes, the chicken one. Not the beef. The beef
Do you,
one's
like,
okay.
do you like the ones in the package or the ones in the cup?
Oh, the ones in the cup.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have them at home too.
Mm.
So Ryan, the cameraman, just says the one in the package is way better.
That's a lot.
They're both styrofoam. What do you put a little water in and there you go.
Yeah.
So Ryan, you like the one in the
Yeah, I would say the one in the cup is better. As Ramen rolls to Keegan Leanna over at second.
Quickly
To get
one
the
out.
first out in top of the 5th.
All right, let's see who is up. Thor Zimnock in the game for Piru in the 10-1 game.
Drew Fabry throws ball 1 outside.
Jewett City lost yesterday 5-4.
Which we talked about earlier. It was a very good game.
It was. Miners had a rough time yesterday against Colchester. There's a
And
base hit up the middle.
hit up the middle. Goes through Mason Mills' legs. He's chugging for second. And he is safe in there. Slides. And
Look at that base hit. And E8.
I think that was Thor Zimnock.
I just said that.
And what?
You didn't listen to me?
Thor Zimnock.
That's a cool name, man.
It is a very cool name. Hits himself a double. And come.
There's a base hit.
There's a base hit. Colin Perry shoots one. Great throw. Holds Zimnock at third. And they've got runners in scoring position.
Second and third. Here comes Columbia once again.
And
here's Savino, who's pitching a gem. He's got that one blemish with the home run by Mason Mills.
Yep.
Which landed like a foot from me.
Takes ball one upstairs with 1-0 count. With 1 out in the top of the fifth. Drew Fabry. Fouls one away to the backstop. And we got a tie count right now. 1-1-1 across the ball striking out. And the home team score. So a lot of ones today. Looks at ball 2 outside. And 2-1 count now.
So, Sonny, they're putting the pressure on Jewett City, to score runs again.
Yep. They're coming back. Last inning was it was a short inning. As a fly ball, it's hit into Aiden Torrey's glove. And shoots one. Shoots one to Anthony Ratcliffe, but not in time. A great shot.
Aiden Torrey had a great throw.
Mm-hmm. That was a shot right into Ratcliffe's glove, but unfortunately the guy at third was too fast. And we've got an 11-1 ball game. Jewett City needs a run next inning.
They do.
Or that's game.
It's night.
Mm-hmm. Takes ball one upstairs. And we have...
So here's Turbis, who got hit by a pitch. He scored 3 runs today.
He's scored 3 times?
3 times.
Jeez. Brady hits one over to third base. Jason Harden guns him out.
Got him.
To get the 3rd out in the top of the 5th. Jewett City desperately needs runs right here, Mike. And they have...
Jason Harden just prevented another run.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did.
And we have Jet Neary, Cole Birmingham, and Sam Gray, I believe.
Ratcliffe is in for Sam Gray. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute. 11-1. Jewett City has to score. If they don't, then it's all over. Watching All-Star Baseball with Mike and Sonny.
Uh-huh.
On where are we? On what?
On SNSN Radio.
You see the signs everywhere. No alcohol if under 21. No tobacco under 21. No vaping supplies under 21. It's 21 for a reason.
Youth that use alcohol are more likely to engage in other risky behaviors, such as gambling. Learn the warning signs and how to talk to your children about addiction.
It's 21 for a reason. Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. Find out more at CIRACCT.org.
Any painter can paint, but only CertaPro painters have the power. The power of showing up on time and fully caffeinated. The power of estimates that aren't guesstimates. The power of living where you live and liking the same coffee shop you do. And of knowing our corals from our crimsons. The power of making neighbors jealous every time. If you want certainty, you want CertaPro painters. The power of pro. Start your project at CertaPro.com.
And we are back here at Whiteley Field here in Jewett City. Myself, Mike Benarski. We have Sonny Botello, Taz Gray still kicking around. And, of course, Ryan on the cam. Ryan Waslick doing a great job on the camera today.
Aiden Torrey batting for Jet Neary. Took his spot over in right field.
So they have to go ahead and get runners on. You were spot on there, Sonny, when you were saying that. That's exactly what they have to do.
They need runners. That's all they need. Walk, base hit. Anything more? If that's what's gonna get it done, they need it.
So if Jewett City does not get a run this inning, what happens?
It's all over.
Game's over.
Mm-hmm.
Game's over. Savino pitching one heck of a ball game. He is mowed down just about everybody except for that one dinger from
one Mason Mills home run that nearly hit you, Mike.
I thought it was going to hit my laptop.
Yeah, that. In Torrey takes ball 1 outside. And a 1-0 count. So, Mike,
Yes, sir.
what were you more worried about? Yourself or the camera? And like the
the equipment.
laptop?
Come on. I mean, I'm going to heal. I'm going to, I don't care.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to hit the laptop.
Mm.
This is not no cheapo laptop,
Yep. 2-0 count to Aiden Torrey. Swings and misses at a fastball upstairs.
A fastball upstairs. Should have heard Taz, man. He did a great job.
Flies one to the catcher, who catches it. That's what's his name. That's what his name is made for. To get the first out.
It's Brady Tubes.
The top of the 5th. Now we have Preston Smith coming up for Jewett City.
He's batting in the spot where Cole Birmingham would bat.
Mm-hmm. Takes ball 1 outside. And Jewett City just needs base runners right here. There's nothing else to say. Preston Smith knocks one. Base hit. There is their base runner in Preston Smith's single to right field.
He's a pretty tall kid.
He is pretty tall. I bet he's taller than me.
Well, most kids are, Sonny.
All right.
All right.
When you look at him compared to the first base coach over there, I mean, he's as another knock to the first baseman
That was
for the second out, Anthony Ratcliffe.
That was Ratcliffe, yeah.
But now, guess who we got? We got the top of the order, and Derek Drobiak already with.
So we get 2 outs.
Yeah, 2 outs. 1 more out, and that's it.
Let's see if Drobiak goes yard here.
That's not what we want. I mean, we'll take it, but we need base runners here. That's all we need.
Well, if he goes yard, then we go to the next inning. So,
oh, yeah. Well,
That's
true. But
I know what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
As he takes ball 1 outside, catcher does a little pump fake over to Preston Smith at first base. The 1-1 count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th to Derek Drobiak. Drobiak swings and misses at strike 2. This, Mike, could be the final strike of the game.
Could be.
Could be.
Jewett City's down to their final strike.
Bottom of the 5th. Takes ball 2 inside. 2s on Drobiak. So.
Yeah, I mean, you got to hand it to Savino. I mean, Savino has.
He's pitching.
Struck out 7 batters.
I know. He's pitching very well right now. As Derek Drobiak fouls one off to the backstop. Just a light tip to keep them alive. Yep.
Staying alive. Ha, ha, ha. Staying alive. I told you every game once.
Max, did he do it earlier?
Nope.
He didn't do it earlier.
Okay. Swings and misses. Drop third strike. Preston Smith not moving. And gets the 3rd out.
That's it.
And Columbia takes the win 11-1.
That's it.
That
is it. So that's Jewett City was this is the game is over due to the mercy rule because if you are leading by 10 at the end of 4, game's over.
Game's
so
over. And it's the 5th inning.
It was
up by
10-0, but then Mason Mills extended the game by hitting the home run.
And that just shows you how much he's good in the clutch, just in those moments where you need it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean.
So Jewett City needs pitching now. Now they have lost 2 games in a row, Sonny.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. It's just pool play.
It's pool play.
It just gives them a look at what they're going to be facing in their real district.
So what is the benefit of pool play? Tell me.
Well, I would say, Mike, it's just shows the kids like what they're going to be going up against later in the tournament.
The seeding, it's where they're going to be seated.
Yeah, it's where they're going to be seated, and gives them experience against the teams. Just the new teams, because maybe kids were on the team last year, but now things are completely different. So
there's going to be six. There are 6 teams that are going to be in the major side. There's going to be 7 in the minor side because Colchester's not putting a majors team out.
Yeah.
So they are putting a minors team out. So they're going to be a field of 6. So it's going to see what happens. I mean, they need some pitching. They got to start hitting. If they don't do that, then it's going to be a rough go.
That's the only thing they need. They need pitching and hitting.
Exactly.
That's how you win ball games. And we showed that. We saw that from Mason Mills hitting and Drew Fabry somewhat pitching, even though he let up a lot of runs. But it just shows you the competition again.
Way it goes. All right, Sonny, thank you very much for dropping on by.
Thank you.
All right, so Taz, thank you for coming on by and helping out with the broadcast. And, of course, Drew Harden helping out as well. And shall we not forget the masterful work of Mr. Ryan Waslick on the camera. I mean, look, the dude worked today at a restaurant in a hot kitchen. And what did he do? He came up here and ran camera. So, you know, how can you you got to respect that. Got to respect that.
And
you're welcome, dude. You're
look
welcome.
at us. We just get to
I appreciate you.
We just get to watch the game of baseball and talk about it.
That's it. What's better than that?
Nothing.
Nothing. No. Not even. I think a good sandwich is up there.
Oh.
No, not a good sandwich.
Weren't we talking about
Ham and
sandwiches
cheese?
yesterday?
I love sandwiches.
Yeah, we were talking about sandwiches yesterday.
What's your favorite sandwich?
I'd say probably a turkey sandwich with lettuce and American cheese on it.
No tomato? No. What?
No tomato.
You gotta have tomato?
No.
A little bit of horseradish, maybe?
No.
Oh, boy, you're boring.
Well, I'm also 12. I mean.
Okay, you win.
Exactly.
Sonny won, Mike nothing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I am 12. I'm 12.
That was funny.
Like,
I'm 12.
I don't even know what horseradish is.
It's like a spicy kind of like
Is it
spread.
like a spice?
No, it's like a spicy mayonnaise, I guess you could almost say.
Yeah. Mayonnaise is kind of weird too. I don't
Kind of whack, huh?
Yeah, I don't like mayonnaise.
All right. That's going to wrap things up for us. We're going to do some junior league games next week.
All right.
And Sonny, thanks, dude.
Thank you.
All right. Final score 11-1, Columbia over Jewett City. And you have been watching
SN Radio.
Booyah.